So in this video, I'm going to talk about Matrix. Number one thing that I'm going to talk about is that it makes a lot of sense for everyone to actually watch Matrix all over again in 2026. And there are so many relevant scenes for the time that we are living in now, especially when Morpheus talks to Neo about AI. Now, back then, AI was not there at all, I think, and there's not much talk about it, and I'm talking about part one. I'm picking out important points from all the parts. So, number one thing that they talk about AI, number two, they talk about how humans are being used. They are being used by, and of course, they've not named elites or they've not named the corporations or they've not given any name, but they're saying that humans are being used for energy. So when Morpheus shows the battery to Neo gets really scandalized and he's like, no, 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 this is just not possible. Third thing is, it's a hardcore twin flame love story because initially it is Trinity who reaches out to Neo. Neo is still lost in his world. He's still confused between 3D to 5D. And I shared a video yesterday where I mentioned that actually Matrix is something that we all know about in our own way. But you or all the people who resonate with this content, you have chosen both 3D and 5D. So you've not chosen one pill, okay? You've chosen both the pills, unlike Neo and Trinity. This is the big difference. So this is not to say that there are loopholes in the story, but this is to say that yes, the twin flame world is slightly different, although we all talk about Matrix and we all talk about the 5D reality. But the love that they've shown of Neo and Trinity is a twin flame story where Trinity first reaches out to him and he is not at all aware. And in the part one only, we see that how he dies, how the bullets hit him, and then he's gone. And it is kiss of Trinity that protects him, that saves him. In fact, Oracle had also spoken to Trinity about it, and we all know that most divine feminines, they're pretty much aware about divine masculines' ways, but they have to do their own set of inner work which symbolizes faith. So Trinity didn't have that much faith. She was always confused if this is real, if this is true. But when he is literally on the verge of losing his life, that's the time she saves him, she brings him back. And then we all know the story. He comes back and then he can dodge the bullets, and the bullets eventually don't have any effect on him. And by the bullets, it actually symbolizes the Maya. The Maya cannot injure him anymore. The agents of Maya cannot injure him anymore because now they both have realized, they both have faith, and they both have realized what is love. They understand what is love, what is sacrifice, what is duty, what is mission work, because actually they both come together because of mission work. And I've been saying this from day one. Ever since I started talking about twin flame subject, I have mentioned that there is no other way to come into union other than mission. When you have really like sacrificed everything for your mission, whatever it is, it can be a small thing for someone, it can be a big thing for someone, but for you it really matters. It is something very selfless. It is not even your profession. It is your mission where you serve. You serve and you serve with a pure heart without looking for anything. And there may be a lot of people who could be in the same mission as yours, or it looks like they're in the mission, but they are not doing it with purity. They have something or the other that they get from it. The main protagonists, of course, are divine masculine and divine feminine, and they have to ultimately reach to the source. They have to find out everything. And I'm telling you that this is not like the perfect story still, but they have taken a lot from Sanatan, right from the very beginning, right from part one. And I think it's a very well executed story with a lot of symbolism and a lot of things that you can learn. In part one, also, when Neo goes to meet Oracle, what we understand is that everybody is looking for answers, everybody wants to know. This is how this journey is. We have a lot of curiosity. And the curiosity is a good thing because it eventually leads you to do research work. That curiosity is not something that should be killed. This childlike curiosity is the very reason why Neo is looking for answers, is the very reason why all the people, the whole team has looked for answers, and eventually they come together. And this also shows one more thing which is symbolic, is that all twin flames, the divine masculine and feminine, eventually they do have a team, they have their own soul tribe, they have their own soul group. And it's not necessarily all the people in their soul group or soul tribe are going to be like them. Some can be light workers, some can be star seeds, but they're all together for the mission. And they play the role of the providers or the nurturers. Basically, even if they're not leading the team as such, but they are still the main glue of the team, and they form this really interesting bond and connection that's not just happening between the two of them, but as I said, they're providers and nurturers for everyone as well. So yes, they are the most important part of the team, and therefore this gives a lot of motivation and courage to those people also who see this movie as a metaphysics subject. Like, metaphysics has lots and lots of layers, and you can study metaphysics very deeply from Sanatan. But I think this movie also, the parts, the three parts, all the three parts make a good study material, but it's not perfect study material. And this is the reason why there are lots and lots of people on the internet who are decoding it for you, simplifying it for you, and they're also giving you the loopholes or the confusing points and whatever their interpretations are. So I feel personally that 2026 is a great time for all of us to rewatch all three parts of Matrix. And you can also share your comments and you can ask me questions. I would love to answer them. One love, peace out, and victory to Ram.